What's good, YouTube? New Never You here today with another video. Basically, I guess at this point, we on a journey together to start this business. Well, it's already been started, but you got the legal stuff you got to do. And that's what I'm here to talk to you about. Sacrifice. Today, I guess it was yesterday when I'm recording this video. I thought I had everything mapped out, thought everything was planned, everything was good. And then you get into the tax part of it all, and it's completely blindsided me with the amount of money you had to put in to even sell stuff, which I guess makes sense. I'm from a different area where you didn't need a permit to sell things. But we're here now. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little discouraging for me, because I have to fund the business myself. I don't have any endorsements, any distribution deals, any GoFundMe, Kickstarters, or anything like that. Because really, even if I did go start one of those things, I don't have any prizes or rewards I give people to donate money to help me start a card store that's not even really going to be a store until a few years from now. I mean, it's insane. So there was some games that I had bought the past few days that I had to go take back because I'm not going to have time to play them. And if I do have time to play them, then, that's time I could be using, investing into this business. And that money I can use to invest in this business. And I had to come to a harsh reality, really, that either I could keep buying video games and slowly get this thing off the ground, or I can just halt on the video games for the moment, at least some of the side video games, and speed this process up. Because the longer I sit and think about it and work on it, like, the just more anxious I get about doing it. And I am by no means, any stretch of the imagination, knowing what I'm doing. I have no clue. I'm taking it step by step. I got a little notebook. I write all my notes in that I scratch off once I figure it out. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of people in the card market, that will give you information to help you start. And I guess I get it from both sides. From my point of view, it's like, it kind of sucks. From their point of view, it's, well, I gotta run my own thing. I don't really have time to sit down and talk to you about it, which is fair. And I don't think everybody's like that, just the people I've run into. Now, there have been a few people that have given me some help. One in particular, gentleman, I don't want to mention his name just in case he doesn't want to mention. He gave me some information where helped me get the LLC started and a bunch of other things that I needed to do. Now, my business differs from his wife's, so there's some extra steps I had to go get done and still in the process of doing. So it kind of sucks in that aspect when there's nobody to really guide you. And it can get discouraging in that regard, because when you mess up, it potentially could be a costly mistake. And I don't have any extra money to really make that type of mistake. So I've been triple checking, making sure everything that I'm doing is the right way to do it the first time, as cheap as possible, so I don't have to go back and dabble with anything that may need to be fixed in the future. I've realized that I don't really hang out with people to begin with, so I don't have to worry about that aspect of it where I'm not gonna have time for friends. I just, the sacrifices that you have to make, man, money, time. If you have a bouquet of friends, sacrificing time with your friends, sacrificing time with your significant other sometimes, sacrificing really what you want to do versus what you need to do. Like, I want to play video games all day, but that's not gonna help me get this business along. Now, maybe once I'm down the road where everything's flowing, I can take a couple hours out and relax, play some games, and maybe even, start designing my own game. Who knows? We'll just have to see. But yeah, the sacrifices are going to be there. And from what I've been told, it's worth it. I can't really sit here and tell you that now because I'm in the process of doing all those sacrifices. And if I tell you how I feel about it, it's not going to be the same as somebody that's already made it, because I think it sucks. And I don't want to do it anymore, if I'm going to be honest. But I'm in that part of the game where I'm already like 55, 60% done. So might as well finish the last 40, 45% and just knock it out. The point for me to fail has already passed. In my head, if I was going to fail, it was going to be the part where I didn't get the LLC done or started. So now I don't have a choice but to go see this thing through, because if me and my fiance get to the point where we have children, after marriage, of course, I want to be able to spend time with them. I want to be able to come home and not be frustrated because I'm working a job I hate. I want to be able to spend time with my mom, my brother, and my sister. Just create those memories that need to be created. My dog tried to come in the house and it's locked. I'm sorry, that's evil. But yeah, really, the whole point of this video is just, when you're running into these sacrifices or these things that feel like they're gonna knock you down or designed to really make you quit, I need you to find something within yourself or write something down before you even start, like a big poster or something. Tell yourself, don't quit, keep going. It's hard right now, but it's gonna get easier. And even if it doesn't get easier per se, it gets to the point where you can manage it. And that's really what you gotta focus on. Because if I sit here and focus on how much money I need to get this stuff done, I'm gonna be stressed and depressed the whole time. So I'm just giving you full warning for anybody that's trying to progress and move forward. Don't quit, don't give up. It's stressful now, but if you move past this stressful point and keep giving it all you have, you'll be fine. The only way you fail really is if you give up. And I know that sounds kind of like cliche to say, but think about it. If you keep going past the point where you messed up, you know not to do that part again. So you could try something else. So I don't want to be the person that says I believe in you, because I don't really know who's watching this, but I believe that you can believe in yourself, if that helps, because that little bit of belief really is all you need. And if you don't believe in yourself, then you're not going to make it anyway. So keep going, keep grinding, don't give up, make the sacrifices that you got to make now so you can be where you want to be in the future. And that's really the bottom line. And this has been New Never You. And if you didn't know, now you do.